Hi guys, so I'm back. I just thought about it with me recording my video. There's one thing that I definitely, or a few things that I definitely wanted my channel to include. And I will try to discuss with you guys on a weekly basis, but I'll give you a little example of what strategies I use to try to incorporate time with my kids as well as being able to study and hold up to my obligations for nursing school. So again, I gave you guys the breakdown of my schedule. I'm basically busy 6 days out of the week. Sundays is my one day off, and I do live alone as well. So that, yeah, I know the struggle as far as financially trying to provide for yourself and still trying to make it through school and knowing that you can't work too much because you have to have time to be able to study and you have to have time to be able to go to school. So when it comes to my kids, I have figured that I cannot do schoolwork when I first get home. It just does not work out. Um, what has worked is that in the particular program that I don't want to throw any shade to my program, but my program is very kind of laid back. There's a lot of downtime. They have times where they're trying to figure out when a teacher is, if this teacher is going to be teaching the class, or it's kind of crazy. And I thought it was only my program, but I'm hearing from other people that that is nursing programs in general. There's switching of teachers, there's switching of tests and all types of stuff. So anyways, what I do is that I use a lot of my downtime to study in class. To complete assignments that may be due. I try to do that in class so that I don't waste that opportunity, because I know when I come home, it's about my kids, Monday through Wednesday. Thursday through Friday, I actually go straight from school to work. But Monday through Wednesday, it's about my babies. And, I'll come home, we'll get dinner cooking, we'll watch a movie together, we'll do homework, and 9 o'clock is bedtime. Oops, sorry. 9 o'clock is bedtime. Some things that we do for activities, I actually started in September, so of course it was like fall, winter. Now we're like into the winter weather. And what I do for activities is that we may cook together. We may turn around and dance together. I might put music on while I'm cooking. Free, affordable things for a college student, which is also incorporated in time to be able to spend with your kids. That is the best advice I can offer you. I know that, unless you're living back at home, and even if you're living back at home, finances got to be tight, and you got to figure out ways to incorporate time with your kids that are affordable. When spring comes and it's a little warmer, the park is where it's at. But for right now, like I said, little board games, puzzles, dancing while we're cooking dinner. I try to find different ways to incorporate time with my babies, so that I don't feel bad about not being with them. Now, home, when it comes to studying, I may get up a little earlier. Every now and then I may stay up a little later, but that very rarely happens. A lot of times it's me going to bed at 9 o'clock, or at least 10 o'clock the latest, to get back up and do it all over again. So yeah, just finding ways to incorporate fun and time with your kids. And it's definitely hard. The best way I could say is, it's not going to be the way I want it to be. I also know I'll graduate in July. So I have to sacrifice a year of maybe missing things, or, not as much time as I would like with them. I just have to take it as such. And, like I said, I try to take a lot of my free time and try to study. I actually work at a job where it's manageable, where I can study at, so I try to do that as well. So, it's different ways that you could try to work it to be able to have it work out for you so that you could be able to get schoolwork done and still be able to spend time with your kids. So, on that note, I just wanted to include that on my first video. God bless, keep your head up, and we can do this thing. See you guys, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. All right.